Hello, welcome back. Today it's a sad day because a week ago today I had to have my friend put down. Her name was Cheeky and she was a 14-year-old Russian blue. Now I'm going to put my glasses up to stop the ring light. It was very sad. And for the last, she was 14, I've had cats pretty much all my life. So for the first time when we went and did grocery shopping, it hurt when I had to walk past the pet food aisle, knowing that I wasn't going to be buying pet food. So it all comes to the point that I'm going to make. She was old. Her time had come, but it doesn't make it any less easier to say goodbye. Yesterday, we got this card from the vet. It brought back all the memories of losing Cheeky again. We're going to frame the card. They also gave us, in with the card, the Rainbow Bridge. Now I'll read it to you. Hopefully I get to the end without crying, so be patient. I need my glasses for this. It says the Rainbow Bridge. There is a bridge connecting heaven and earth. It is called the Rainbow Bridge because of all its beautiful colours. Just this side of the Rainbow Bridge there is a land of meadows, hills and valleys with lush green grass. When a beloved pet dies, the pet goes to this place. There is always food and water and warm spring weather. The old and frail animals are young again. Those who are sick, hurt or in pain are made whole again. There is only one thing missing. They are not with their special person who loved them so much on earth. So each day they run and play until the day comes when one suddenly stops playing and looks up. The nose twitches, the ears are up, the eyes are staring, and this one runs from the group. You have been seen, and when you and your special friend meet, you take her in your arms and hug her. She licks and kisses your face again and again, and you look once more into the eyes of your best friend and trusting pet. Then you cross the Rainbow Bridge together, never again to be apart. An unknown person wrote that, but I'm looking forward to that day. So I'll have so many pets. Now I'm double checking, no flakes, get off. So I made it through it. I didn't think I did. I had my doubts as to whether I would because I miss her. Okay, let's do the look. Nothing spectacular today. I will actually blow my nose. Excuse me, talk amongst yourselves. Now, there aren't many vets that would do that. But I do know that when we were at the vet was a young lady, or young in my terms, probably half my age. So that's young. She apologised quite a few times. So looking at it from the vet's point of view, it's hard for them too. They're the ones that have to tell the pet owner that their pet is not going to survive that visit. But I guess we knew when we were taking her to the vet that we weren't bringing her back. I shed many tears over that, but one of the hardest things to do is when the nurse came in, vet nurse came in and said, "What do you want us to do with her body?" We could have brought her back here. Well, we rent this place. We don't want to leave our animal here. We could have had her cremated, but no. So we just said no. She's gone. She'll be gone. So we let them handle it. Now the hardest thing, now I was just scratching my eye, it's okay. The hardest thing, hyaluronic gel. For Jeff, not for me, was him having to sign the release papers to say that they could dispose of her body. I cried. I cried when I asked the vet if I could hold her until she was gone. The vet gave us 10 minutes after she'd gone to hold her. Well, she gave us as long as we wanted. After she was gone, and then we were to just let her know and she would come and take Cheeky away. So I held her until the vet took her away and put a cannula in her front leg, I nearly said her arm, in her front leg, then brought her back, and I could hear her crying, calling out. And she brought her back in. And then I held her, and I held her up. I've never held Cheeky like she was a cat. I always held her like she was a baby. So I cradled her rear end, and she put her head up into my neck, and that's how she died. Master Prime, Maybelline, $5.95. So that was a very sad, and I had uploaded a video that day. So on Friday I did a tribute to her. I'll put the link up above if you want to watch it. It's not a long video. It's it's just a memoriam to my friend. Now we knew when we stopped here that our purpose was to stay here until we no longer had pets. Yes, I saw it. And then move on again, go back into the caravan and finish our trip. Eventually settling in Tasmania, because we all know I like the cold. So we didn't think that we would lose Cheeky first. We thought we'd lose the dog first. She's riddled with arthritis. In fact, Jeff just took her for a walk, and the walk was probably 2 houses up and back again. That's it. Just meet, next door, back. But anyway, next step is, pardon me if I have the shakes, is the BYS eyeshadow palette in berries. Bring it back. It was a gift for Mother's Day, so I can tell you where to get it, but I can't tell you the price. Now, because it was Cheeky, I'm going to use this colour here. Sorry, this colour here. It does have a name, but I can't read it. I will put it in the link below. Now, I'm going to use the mirror. Just on the outside. Oh, geez. Okay, that works. Nice depth of colour. Let's blend it up. Might actually use my blending brush, trusty brush. I have 2 mirrors. I have this one, and I have my normal mirror over there. So if I look over there, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now the other eye. Hopefully I get it right. And that was my sad story for you today. I will survive. The pain will ease, but the memories never will. It's very hard when you lose a pet. They look somewhat even. I think that one's a bit lighter. Okay. Next. Third one in on this side, this one here. Just okay. I'm going to do something different after I scratch my ear. Mascara. I'm actually going to put it on the bottom as well as the top. Yes. I was thinking of something. Well, I was thinking about what I was doing, what I was going to do here. A lot of beauty influencers, gurus, whatever you want to call them, say, let's do a mature look. You don't have mature skin. You aren't mature, as in age. So how can someone who isn't mature have mature skin? Tell us who do have mature skin how to do our makeup. No. It's where I come in. Not a beauty guru, not a beauty influencer. Just an old lady who's very experienced with what I'm doing. Have a scratch. That was Mineral Mascara in black, was $6.99. I've still got it all written down here. Okay, now here is my Rimmel Eyebrow Pencil in Hazel, was $4.95. This is the one I got in this ginormous box. Not that I can see. I can see in the mirror though. Okay, next step. Face. As I said, this is just a simple look. This is the Maybelline Instant Rewind Makeup in Pure Beige, and it was $8.95. Let's tap it out. That should do. So yeah, apart from my more light-hearted views on things, I do have a serious side. Do you know, growing up, when I was a child, I used to be told I had no feelings, I was cold. No, I'm not cold. I'm not a crier. I never have been a crier. I've always been one to just say, well, stuff happens. Let's move on. Except in the case of Cheeky. Because animals teach us unconditional love. They ask nothing more from us than love, food and water for survival. That's it. They don't ask for anything else. Next step. Well, that settles. Now I'm going to use my Revolution... No, don't scratch. I'm going to use my Revolution palette for my blush. And I might do a bit of no. I was going to say bronzing, but I decided no. It's all right, I'm deciding what brush I want to use. Might use this one here on the end. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, guess what? Doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, that's not too bad. Once again, use whatever brush grabs your fancy. Ever wondered what a fancy is? I don't think I want to know. Grabs your fancy. Okay, that's that. Next step is down Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. It was $2.95. Lid off. Line some up. There he is. Inside. Underneath. Out there. Down a bit. I do this a lot. I talk to myself. I tell myself what to do. I'm the only one that can get away with it. concealer brush. Next step, lips. My trusty Rimmel Exaggerate. Now they tell me that Rimmel is not one of the cosmetics that's tested on animals. It is one of the cosmetics that's tested on animals. So I got this for $6.50 at Woolworths. The colour, by the way, is Addiction. And normally it's $8. Okay, lip colour to match. Might use a nude. Second from the end, this one. It works. Clean my brush. Not that you can see me diggling around. So there we have it. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, it's down there. Share. That's it. Thank you for watching. Beautiful.